Hey there! Welcome to Superstructures. Have you ever wondered what it's like to live a day in the life of the wealthiest man in the world? The visionary entrepreneur, engineer, and inventor behind some of the most groundbreaking companies of our time. Today, we'll take you on an extraordinary journey, giving you an exclusive glimpse into a day in the life of Elon Musk. His staggering net worth of $226.4 billion exemplifies an extraordinarily productive lifestyle. While there are various factors contributing to his immense success and luxurious existence, exploring his daily routine could undoubtedly provide valuable insights and inspiration. Let's dive into how he typically structures his days. Good morning, Elon. Elon Musk typically rises around 7 o'clock, which may be considered a bit late compared to other industrious entrepreneurs who often wake up as early as 4:30 or 5 o'clock. However, what matters more to Musk is the amount of sleep he had the previous night. His goal is to obtain a minimum of 6 to 6.5 hours of uninterrupted rest. If he falls short, the South African genius experiences tardiness and irritability, affecting his productivity despite having more waking hours. Usually, Musk is not one to linger in bed. He promptly gets up and often skips breakfast. However, when time allows, he indulges in scrambled eggs or omelets with a high protein content. On occasions, he opts for a protein shake instead of solid food, as he believes proteins nourish his brain. While not every morning includes a meal, Musk almost always enjoys a cup of coffee to kickstart his day. It seems we share at least one thing in common with a real-life Tony Stark. After breakfast, if Elon has the available time, he typically dedicates approximately half an hour or less to activities such as yoga, jogging, weightlifting, or practicing various martial arts like taekwondo, karate, judo, or jiu-jitsu. Although Musk doesn't derive great enjoyment from exercising, he recognizes the numerous benefits these physical activities offer him. Furthermore, they assist him in sharpening his focus for the tasks that lie ahead. While he may occasionally skip his morning training session when faced with a busy schedule, there is one aspect of his morning routine that he never neglects: his morning shower. This ritual holds a sacred place for Musk as it provides him with an opportunity to contemplate new inventions or problem solving. It's a highly efficient practice that costs virtually nothing, making it a valuable trick you should definitely adopt from the Tesla CEO. To conclude his morning routine, Elon spends quality time with his children when they are in his care, aiding them in their preparations for school and bidding them farewell. It's time for work. Just like everyone else, Elon Musk has to put in the effort to earn his money. However, unlike most people, Musk earns an astonishing sum of around $45 million per hour. Of course, it's highly unlikely that anyone would hire someone seeking a daily income of $712 million, so Musk focuses his efforts on his own projects. Fortunately for him, these projects involve ventures in the space exploration industry, electric car manufacturing, and more. As the CEO and founder of several immensely successful companies, including smaller ventures like OpenAI and Neuralink, each worth $1 billion, Musk holds ownership stakes in the $5 billion Solar City projects and his wholly owned venture, The Boring Company, valued at $5.7 billion. Additionally, he finds enjoyment in investing his time in the $20 billion social media platform, Twitter, of which he is also the owner. After seeing his children off to school, Musk's next destination is typically either Tesla or SpaceX, his two most significant investments. While Musk's ownership stake in Tesla stands at around 13%, currently valued at approximately $592.7 billion, he not only serves as the company's CEO, but also devotes a considerable portion of his time to it, given the fluctuating roller coaster of Tesla's stock prices in recent times. However, Musk's true passion lies in tackling challenges related to space exploration. Therefore, his other property is SpaceX, valued at a staggering $137 billion. Unlike the typical work hours of most individuals, Musk dedicates around 90 hours per week to his various endeavors. Approximately 40 hours are devoted to SpaceX, 42 hours to Tesla, and the remaining 8 hours are allocated to other businesses and projects. When at SpaceX or Tesla, Musk begins his day by attending to emails and reviewing financial matters during the pre-noon hours. However, his true joy lies in engineering work and design. Consequently, around 90% of his time at SpaceX and 60% of his time at Tesla is dedicated to these creative endeavors. Lunch is a luxury that Elon Musk doesn't often have the privilege to enjoy. When you're striving to work 16 hours a day, skipping lunch becomes a necessity. Musk frequently hurriedly consumes his lunch during afternoon meetings, especially if he missed breakfast. With a demanding 90-hour work week, he rarely finds time for seemingly trivial activities like eating. Instead, during his lunch hours, Musk typically remains engrossed in working on projects or solving new problems. As the afternoon approaches, the number of meetings on his schedule tends to make him a bit more restless and agitated. Afternoons are characterized by Elon Musk's well-known aversion to meetings. The brilliant entrepreneur has expressed his belief that most meetings could easily be replaced by a simple email. In his view, meetings rarely foster inspirational thoughts or generate groundbreaking ideas. That's precisely why Musk often chooses to consume his lunch during these gatherings, as he frequently refrains from actively participating in them. It may seem unusual for a business owner and CEO to harbor such a strong dislike for meetings, but Musk has taken it a step further by establishing a comprehensive set of rules that employees in his companies must adhere to in order to call a meeting. One of Musk's rules states that large meetings are entirely prohibited since he perceives them as lacking purpose. Frequently, our daily meetings are also considered a waste of valuable time and are strongly discouraged within Musk's organizations. The only meetings he allows are those dedicated to discussing urgent matters or quarterly plans. However, the most remarkable aspect of his rules is that anyone is free to leave a meeting if they realize their presence is unnecessary. Musk himself has been known to exercise this rule on numerous occasions. Isn't that the ultimate rule? When it comes to returning home, Elon Musk, despite his strict schedule, maintains a level of flexibility regarding his end-of-work time. Given the demands of deadlines, he often spends nights at the office or even weeks when necessary. It is not uncommon to find him taking short rests on couches or conference tables. However, when he is not engulfed in work, Musk values spending quality time with his children and prefers to head home. Contrary to popular belief, Elon Musk, like the majority of us, relies on a car for transportation instead of utilizing jetpacks or teleportation. In fact, he possesses a collection of at least 10 cars in his garage. Until a few years ago, he used a modest 1978 BMW 320i, valued at around $4,000. However, in 2006, after the arrival of his triplets, Musk opted for a more practical choice, the Audi Q7, which was approximately worth $12,500. Elon expressed his dissatisfaction with this vehicle and openly criticized its road stability. This dissatisfaction became the catalyst for his vision of creating one of the safest cars in the world, Tesla. Presently, Musk primarily prefers using his Tesla Model X, priced at around $121,000. Although it is the most practical option in his collection, it is not the most expensive. Among his other notable vehicles are the Tesla Roadster, valued at $200,000, the Tesla Cybertruck, with a price tag of $40,000, a Porsche Turbo 911 costing roughly $173,000, and a Jaguar E-Type worth approximately $120,000. It is a rarity to witness Musk taking his most expensive car, the 1997 McLaren F1, worth over $20 million for a spin. This particular vehicle holds sentimental value for Musk, as it was one of the earliest extravagant cars he acquired and remains cherished above all others in his collection. Nevertheless, a Tesla Model X serves his transportation needs sufficiently. After all, what more can one expect from an individual with a fortune of $226.4 billion who prefers to reside in a $50,000 dwelling? Nights are a cherished time for Elon Musk, as he holds a deep affection for his children. Sharing custody with them, he prioritizes spending quality time when they are around, engaging in games and relishing the privileges that come with a life of abundance. However, accommodating all his children within a 400 square foot prefabricated foldable home priced at a mere $50,000 poses a challenge. While this type of home may suit a bachelor or a recent graduate embarking on their first job, it falls short of meeting the needs of a multi-billionaire. Nevertheless, Elon remains resolute in considering it his home, rather than his 16,000 square foot $17 million Bel Air mansion or his $23.4 million Brentwood Palace. Once he is back home, Elon indulges in satisfying his appetite with delicious food to replenish his calorie intake. However, Musk's eating habits are not something one would want to emulate, particularly since his only meal of the day often takes place at banquets or business dinners where he cannot fully indulge in his favorite French cuisine or barbecue. He accompanies his meal with a Diet Coke and occasionally enjoys a glass of whiskey during business meetings. However, his true passion lies in wine. Musk is an avid wine collector and takes great pleasure in sampling extravagant and highly priced fine wines. His Bel Air mansion once boasted a temperature-controlled wine cellar filled with rare and expensive selections. During his leisure time, when the kids are not around, Elon finds enjoyment in watching TV shows such as Black Mirror and Silicon Valley. He also has a fondness for anime, with Death Note ranking among his favorites. Gaming is another hobby he indulges in, often unwinding with a joystick in his hands. Cyberpunk 2077 and his beloved Halo hold special places in his heart. If he feels fatigued, he turns to audiobooks or podcasts for relaxation. Eventually, Musk retires to bed around 1 a.m., and while the content of his dreams remains a mystery, given his imaginative creations, one can only imagine their vividness. It is evident that Elon's day is predominantly consumed by work, and he seldom indulges in luxuries. Preferring a low-key lifestyle, he finds solace in the simple joys of family, hobbies, and personal interests. And that concludes our glimpse into the extraordinary day in the life of Elon Musk. From his disciplined morning routine to his relentless work ethic and passion for innovation, Elon continues to inspire and challenge the boundaries of what is possible. If you found this glimpse into Elon Musk's extraordinary life fascinating, make sure to subscribe to Superstructures. Join us as we explore remarkable achievements and captivating stories that shape our world. Hit that subscribe button now and be part of our incredible journey. Subscribe to Superstructures today.